We are in Taiwan. It seems that in the 58th year of the Republic of China, I was teaching scriptures in southern Taiwan. A lay Buddhist told us that an old lady in Zhongjun Township, Tainan, passed away standing up after praying to Buddha for 3 years. She reborn while standing up and was not sick. This old lady has a very gentle heart, normal in daily life, really does not compete with people, does not wish for life. Family circumstances can also pass through the day. Her children and grandchildren are very filial, giving, so she gave up all her predestined conditions to study Buddhism. At first, she did not understand what Buddha was. When she saw a statue of a god, she also considered it as a Buddha to worship. Bodhisattva, earth spirit, and gods of fortune were also bodhisattvas. She did not distinguish between gods and Buddhas, bowing everywhere. 3 years ago, her son married a daughter-in-law. The daughter-in-law knew a little about Buddhism and advised her mother-in-law not to go everywhere to worship Amitabha Buddha, but to worship Amitabha Buddha at home and recite Amitabha Buddha. This mother-in-law is very virtuous, so she accepted her daughter-in-law's advice to stop worshipping gods and focus on reciting Amitabha Buddha for 3 years. The day of her death was at night. When she was having dinner, she told her family, "Eat dinner first, don't wait for me. I'm going to take a bath." The son and daughter-in-law were very filial, so they still waited there. She really went to take a shower and didn't come out after a long time. The family went inside to have a look. She took a bath. There was a small Buddhist hall in the house. She was neatly dressed in sea blue, with a rosary in her hand. She stood in front of the Buddha statue and her family called, but she did not answer. Stepping closer to see, seeing that she was already reborn, standing and reborn. This is not long ago. But now when it comes to southern Taiwan, many people know, how can this be fake? There is another one. She is in San Francisco, USA, and an old lady passed away while sitting. Life in the United States is very hard. Both husband and wife have to work and go to work. It is impossible to support the family by earning money alone. If you have children, most often you invite your mother to come take care of them. They did not invite their father, but invited their mother to cook and take care of their children, so the elderly in America also had a relatively hard time. She is a Buddhist chanter, so when her son and daughter-in-law go to work, and her grandson goes to school, she recites Buddha at home alone. She is very pure and no one disturbs her. I don't know how many years she has been chanting. I don't know very well. On the day she left, this morning, I don't know when she left, but at night. In the morning, the family found out that the old lady didn't get up this morning. She was the one who got up to cook breakfast. She didn't get up to cook this morning. When everyone got up, they saw that no one was cooking in the kitchen. So they felt that the old lady was sleeping today. Why did she sleep so late? They went to open her door. After the door was opened, the old lady was meditating cross-legged and sitting on the bed. When they looked again, she left. I don't know when she left. It's rare that this old woman still has a will and a will right in front of her. Not only the will, but also the filial piety clothes of her son, daughter-in-law, grandson. I don't know when she sewed it. It was all made by herself, part by part, to be placed right in front of the bed. She already knew the departure time, so she prepared early. You see, the filial piety clothes of her children and grandchildren has all been sewn. What Buddha chanters sit and walk rebirth are all recent events, not too long ago. We have seen and heard with our own eyes. So as long as we have a pure mind, we can do it. Why do you take irrelevant things in the world and miscellaneous things in your mind? You must learn to be pure. Purity has such benefits. If you truly know the past, present, and future, the future is bright. No matter what happens in the world, whether you hear it or see it, don't take it to heart. See it as if you don't see it, hear it as if you don't hear it, and keep your mind pure at all times. If people can do it, we can do it too. If you can't do it, it's because your mind is still not pure. When you're about to leave, there's still things that hasn't been entrusted to you. Do you think it's worth worrying about? Then how can? Letting go of everything, not having to attach to anything, that's all. When to let go? To let go now, the key is not to let defilements stay in the mind.